Guys, my name is Cameron and welcome to Road Dog Gaming. And today we are doing Hell in a Cell predictions. At least my first part of them, because there's probably more matches to be announced. Because there's 5 matches on the card right now, and all 5 of them are championship matches. Which, trust me, I love. I love championship matches. But I'm gonna predict there's gonna be at least 3 to 4 more matches being announced in the next 2 weeks. Probably 2 of those being on the pre-show, and then the other 1 or 2 being on the main show. Now, before I get into my predictions, I have to say one thing. Goldberg is back. Holy shit. So, last night on Raw, Goldberg accepted Brock Lesnar's challenge, and I'm going to say this right now. Possibility of a main event at WrestleMania right there between those two. Could you imagine all that build up? Oh my god, it's going to be beautiful, no matter how that match ends. But I'm going to predict this now. Goldberg is walking away winning, surviving Suplex City for the second time. But I could be wrong. Okay, let's get into this. So, The New Day versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Now, I do want Sheamus and Cesaro to win this. But, like I said, I'm predicting these, and I'm going against what I want to happen because I know it's not going to. I have the New Day winning this for the simple reason of they still haven't broken Demolition's record. They have about 58 more days to go. I think 478 is the record, and they're at 421 as of today. So they have at least 58 days to go. Although I do want Sheamus and Cesaro to win just to shut people up. Like, oh my god, they're never going to do good as a tag team. This prediction could very well change after next week's Raw because they're going to be facing the New Day versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Excuse me. So my prediction could eventually change when more matches are added in. But I don't know. Okay. TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick. TJ Perkins. Self-explanatory. They're not going to have him lose. It's TJ fucking Perkins. He won the Cruiserweight Classic. He's the first Cruiserweight champion since Hornswoggle. So, there's good reason for him to keep the title. Because I don't think... I mean, I love Brian Kendrick. I do. And I feel like if he doesn't win this, it's probably going to be his last match. Which kind of is heartbreaking. Because I used to watch Brian Kendrick a long time ago when I was younger. But I definitely feel like he's not going to get the win. I mean, I guess he could cheap shot for the win, but I don't know. I feel like what TJ said last week on Raw is really going to get to him. He's going to realize that he's not the person he wants to be anymore, and he's going to realize that maybe he shouldn't cheap it out to win, and then he loses, or maybe he wins. I don't know. That could be updated. I'm still kind of iffy on that one. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Sasha Banks, she pretty much just got the title back at last week or 2 weeks ago on Raw. There's no way she's losing it yet. And plus, it's the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. They need to shut Charlotte up because she does nothing but talk shit. So, I definitely think Sasha's going to walk away with the title on this one. Roman Reigns versus Rusev. Reigns. Obviously, Reigns. Even if he's not 100% because of the beating he took from Rusev last night, I still think Reigns is walking with the U.S. champion. I mean, come on. There's no way. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. Okay. This is like the triple threat from No Mercy. I don't have a definitive answer for this because I can see it going either way and it's still working out in the long run. I can see Seth winning and having a feud with Kevin Owens for a little bit longer and then getting screwed out of the title at a later date by Triple H, and Kevin Owens picks it back up. Or, I can see Kevin Owens winning, and then him feuding with Jericho for the title. Which is also how the Seth Rollins version of that ends, is with Kevin Owens getting it back, feuding with Jericho, Jericho taking it, retaining it in the rematch against KO, and then Seth and Finn in a triple threat against him for the title with Finn winning. I still don't know if I can plan these things out pretty far ahead, but I have it being Finn winning in the end, getting the Universal Championship off of Probably Rollins, actually. Losing in the triple threat match, but getting another chance against Rollins later on and winning. Excuse me. But with Kevin Owens winning and feuding with Jericho, I just kind of have it being Jericho wins the title, retains it, loses to Seth Rollins, not for a title match, but for a possibility for like a title match, to get a title match. And then Kevin Owens joins in as a triple threat, and then KO takes it. Chris Jericho goes off to play with his band. Actually, no. I'm going to change this. If Kevin Owens gets it, I have him feuding with Chris Jericho for the title, Chris taking it, Chris losing it as first defense, and then Rollins taking it from Owens eventually. It's kind of how I have it. I'm probably guessing other matches will be maybe the Shining Stars versus the Golden Truth in the pre-show, and maybe Enzo and Cass versus the Club in the pre-show. Or maybe main show. That could be the opening match on the main show. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of how it's going right now. So far, those are the predictions for Hell in a Cell. I'll keep you guys updated when more matches are announced. And as soon as it's announced for when Goldberg and Brock will go in, I'll let you guys know. And yeah. Also, I want to do a series on WWE 2K17 besides my career and the universe mode I'm going to be doing for YouTube. It's going to be a series of pretty much Goldberg dream matches. So I'm going to be asking you guys, probably via Twitter, sometimes on here, who you guys would like to see. And if Goldberg wins the match, he continues on. And I'll pretty much have this going until he loses. Probably. Yeah. It will probably be, first match will not be Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. If he makes it through every other superstar on the game, Goldberg's last match will be Brock Lesnar. So it's actually like his last match. I will be playing as the man himself, Goldberg. I will be doing probably hard difficulty against everybody. I'm not sure what type of match it's going to be yet. I'm thinking either maybe not last man standing. I'm thinking a Hell in a Cell match. It fits, and it means no one can run in or something for a tag team. Or maybe a backstage brawl. But then again, I'm going to ask you guys what matches you guys want to see me put him in. So it could be a 2-on-1 handicap match for all I care. But, I'm going to ask you guys who you guys want to see. And each week after it ends, if I win with Goldberg, I'm going to send out a tweet saying, this week's episode has ended. Goldberg has won. Hashtag, who's next? And it's going to be that simple pretty much. It's just going to continuously go like that until I lose with Goldberg or I blow through every single person on the roster. And if that happens, I think I'm going to do something else where I have it be him coming in first in matches such as Royal Rumble, tournaments, stuff like that, and he has to win. Or go into universe mode with Goldberg and do an entire show of nothing but Goldberg matches. Just continuously. Just see how tired he gets and see how hard it is to win the next match with him. But yeah. So that series, if I feel like I'm not sure, I might just announce who the first person's going to be and then have you guys choose from then on. Or I might just have you guys do it. Plus, I also have to get every other character unlocked. But as soon as I do that, I will be starting both my universe mode and the Goldberg hashtag who's next series, tournament thingy, whatever. Peace, guys.